Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be going over and demoing and comparing two new DIOR Backstage Glow Face palettes. There's 3 new ones, but I grabbed 2 and I'm going to be comparing it to the original 2, as well as, there's more. I have some holiday news and a deal for you from REPHR. Completely irrelevant, but before I get into the demo, the swatches, the information, everything, let me just tell you that I spent 30 minutes, and that's not an exaggeration. I just spent 30 minutes looking for this palette, and it's the one that I have on my face right now. I just used it, and I guess while I was putting on my mascara, it had fallen on the floor, and it didn't just like fall on the floor. It fell on the floor and slid. It was underneath my dresser over here, and I thought I was losing my marbles. I was looking in drawers, I was looking everywhere, could not find it. But yeah, that's not really anything to do with the video. It's just it just happened and I'm annoyed. Anywho, let me go ahead and get into these 2 new palettes, the swatches and everything, show you guys the brushes and the information on the holiday deal. Then we will get into the demo, comparisons, and my thoughts. Of the 3 new palettes, I grabbed Rose Gold. This one has a pinky hue to it, and it is gorgeous. And then we have Pure Gold, and it's in the name. It is Pure Gold. The other one that I did not get is called Copper Gold. I'll insert a little picture right here so you guys can see. I just didn't think that this one was going to work for my skin tone, so I decided to skip it. But I am very glad that this year they have released 3 different options so that you get more versatility and more skin tones are able to use these beautiful palettes. All right, let me show you the swatches of these. Starting off with Rose Gold. Each of the palettes retail for $45, and Rose Gold has a sheer gold pearl, a metallic pink gold, shimmer rose, and metallic golden peach. The packaging is the same as previous palettes. It's clear. You've got DIOR on the front of the silver trim, and then all the names of the colors on the back. And I will say that none of the names are the same as the other years, past years, but I'm going to show you guys comparisons. Now let's look at Pure Gold. The shades in here are all on the golden spectrum, and we have metallic yellow gold, sheer gold gold, shimmer warm gold, and then metallic platinum. Before I get into both of the demos, I gotta tell you guys about REPHR Holiday, or kicking off the holiday season with almost 50% off of the core collection, starting today, right now. The core collection consists of 5 different brushes, 1 through 5, and this is their best-selling set. It's originally $168, but with code conceptstore, you're gonna get $80 off, and this is while supplies last. On top of that $80 off, you will also get free worldwide shipping. Yes, worldwide, free, and again, the code is conceptstore. You've seen me use these brushes several times before. You're gonna see me use them again in this video, but I'm quickly going to show them to you. The number 1, this is one that I use all the time for my crease. I love blending shades out. And then we have number 2, which is like the MAC 239 that does not exist anymore. It's a great packing brush. And then one of my absolute favorite brushes in my collection in general, the number 3. And then we have 2 face brushes, a contour blush brush right here. This is number 4. And then number 5. You can use this for powder, bronzer, blush, anything you would like. I used this one today to highlight. On top of this deal, starting October 9th, which just passed, they are offering 20% off store-wide, so you can add brushes to complement your core set. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the demos. Starting off with the Pure Gold palette and a REPHR number 5. I am going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to start applying this on the back sides of my cheeks. I'm going to put something a little brighter and lighter on the tip tops of my cheeks. With the REPHR number 4, I'm going to go in with the bottom shade. I'm going to use that on this side Oh, that's pretty. I wiped off my brush and now I'm going to go in with this one and highlight this side. Clean REPHR number 5, and I'm just going to blend around everything to make sure we are seamless. And then I'm going to add some highlight to my eyes and my nose. Now I've already put my bronzer. Yeah, I have a lot of pan on this. This is from JOUER. It is the Sunlight and Suntan duo, and I used my REPHR number 1, and I just popped this on the outer corner and then into the crease, as well as just running it right along my lash line on the bottom. And I just did this in preparation for a little bit of highlight I'm going to put on my lid, brow arch, and inner corner. For my lid, I'm going to take this shade on a REPHR number 2, and I am going to just buff this all over. If you're a MAC 239 lover, the original one, the one that is a natural hair, this is the perfect dupe for it. Because I don't make the natural hair one anymore. I wiped off my brush. Now I'm going to take this shade and just apply it right at my brow arch. I'm going to put it on my nose as well.
And then with the REPHR number 3, one of my
favorite brushes of the line, I'm going to go in with the bottom shade, and I'm going to use this on my inner corner. And then I'm going to go wash off my face and reapply. Here's the finished look. I think it would look even better with mascara, but I'm about to wash my face, so I don't feel like it. I will put mascara on in my next tutorial. Now let's dig into the Rose Gold palette. And I'm going to take my REPHR number 5, and I'm going to grab the pink shade. I'm going to use this as a blush topper. Again, I'm keeping it further on the back of my cheek, just because I don't like to have a lot of texture in this area right here. And I do already have blush on, obviously. I like that much better than the gold from the other palette. Do the same thing over here. I'm doing that bouncing thing again. I have the new chair, and it's like, it's bouncy. I don't know why, but it is. Now, what highlighters do I want to use? This shade right here is Calling My Name. This looks real good. We have the gold, and then like, ooh, that's a lighter pink. It's a whole different texture. REPHR number 4, and I'm going to go in with this like peachy pink. I love this color. Oh, I really like that color. I'm just going to go for the same thing on this side. Mainly just because I like it so much. I just think it's really pretty. REPHR number 15, this is not in the core set, just so you know. I just kind of want to take something and pinpoint. So I'm taking the gold, and I want to pinpoint that right there. Yes. Oh, it's so pretty. I'll put this on my chin. Ooh, clean number 4. It's going to go around the edges, soften things up. Then I'm going to go in with this shade. I'm going to take that same number 4 and the last shade, and I am going to use this. Ooh, that's a very smooth highlight. Like, it's a whole different texture than the other ones I have on my face. It's really pretty. I'm going to use that to highlight my nose. REPHR number 2, I'm going to go in with the gold, highlighting the brow arch. I'm going to use my number 1. This is, again, the same brush I used just to put the bronzer in my crease, to soften out the edges of that highlight. And I'm grabbing the peachy pink on a REPHR number 3 for the inner corner. I kind of want to take some of this pink shade right here on my REPHR number 1, and I am going to just put this right above where I have the bronzer. I just want it to be a little bit more, like have a little bit of that pink tone on my eye, but not too much. And then I'm going to go add on mascara and liner. All right, mascara, liner is on, and I love the way this looks. It's just so fresh. I like this palette a lot. Of the two, this is easily the favorite. Rose gold. This one is beautiful. There's not a single shade in here that I do not like. I like them all. And I like that this pink shade is not overly shiny or overly pigmented. I think it is beautiful. I love this shade right here because it doesn't add texture. It is very just smooth. I just love that. These two right here, they do have a little bit of glitter to them. This one, oh my goodness, I love the combination of peach and pink. It is gorgeous. And then this golden champagne, it's stunning. This whole palette, I love, like, look at that. Look how blingy. Oh my gosh. It's a gorgeous palette. And of the two, I just think this complements my skin tone a lot better. And I like the textures in here better. It's a little bit more true to some of my favorites in the other palettes. So rose gold is an absolute hit. Again, I will be showing you guys the comparisons, but I'm going to put that after I say goodbye, just so that you guys can see them, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I will, however, quickly show you them side by side. This is, do you see this hole right here? I love this shade. It is a peach, and it is more like, it's smoother, kind of like the shade that is in the bottom of the rose gold. It is gorgeous. It's one of my favorite highlights that I have. When I like a highlight, I like a highlight. So in this palette, the one that I would say is kind of similar is this top one here and this one here, but again, you will see the swatches. And then the original, by the way, this one right here is number 2 GLITZ. It's so good. It's so good. And yes, I have a backup. And then we have this one, which is the original, and it's just 001 Universal. Oh my goodness, my pan. My pan just came out. Oh, it's okay. I can glue that back in. It's okay. It's okay. Let me show you. At first, when I saw this shade in the rose gold, I thought that it was going to be the same shade as 001. But this shade is darker than the one that is in here. And then this is a really bright white. Again, swatches at the end. Then we have the Pure Gold palette. For me and my skin tone, I didn't feel like this one was the best. It's okay, but it's not the best. I like these two shades, but these two here, this one, obviously I just used it on my eyes. It's just a little too deep to truly go on my skin. But I'm okay with that. You know, I have shades in my other palettes that I use on my eyes, and it's no big deal. But I'm just not really super fond of the undertone here. And then this one is pretty darn gold. It's something that I would definitely use more as an eyeshadow. But I found that these two added texture, and it could be that it's just that it's a little darker on my skin, but I didn't quite get along very well with these two shades. Just in general, they just weren't my favorite. This shade is pretty, but I do prefer the ones that are in my older palettes as well as the one that is in the pink. But this one is a really nice color. But the one shade that I think that I'm going to end up using the most out of this one is this shade right here. Would I buy this palette for this shade alone? No, it's not something that I think is super duper special like I do this one, the GLITZ palette. I would buy this palette over and over and over again just for this peach, because it is not something that I have a lot of in my collection. It's harder to find true peach highlights. They're becoming more popular, but Again, I just don't have a lot of things that are like this. So I would buy this over and over and over again, even though these are supposed to be limited edition. You can get your hands on them pretty easily. I'm not sure if it's because they've made so many and they just don't sell out, or if they're not really limited edition. I don't know. The pure gold palette is just, it isn't my favorite. I feel like it has just a little bit more texture to it than what the other palettes do. Yes, you will find shades in the palettes that have a little bit more texture to them than other shades because there's different formulas throughout the palettes, but this one just overall, I feel like has a little bit more texture to it than the other palettes. I will use this, but overall, this isn't something I think I'm going to grab for a lot. I think this palette would work a little bit better for people that have a little bit more olive in their skin tone. I could possibly use this a little bit more in the summertime, but truly, these undertones aren't my favorite. I like these two, but these two are just, they're just not my favorite. So yeah, the clear winner is the rose gold for me and my personal preferences. Anywho, beauties, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed both of the demos. Let me know if there's a palette that you preferred, or if you liked both of them, or if you didn't like either one of them. Just let me know down below. Also, check out these REPHR brushes. You guys hear me saying REPHR number such and such all the time during my demos, and that is because I absolutely love them. They are workhorse brushes and they will blend everything out for you. Remember to stay tuned if you guys would like to see the comparison swatches to the old palettes, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.